No one is immune to mental health, but we are the lucky ones living with so much awareness. We have community mental health centers across the nation. When you look at the history, people with mental health illness were treated so poorly. Only a few decades ago, mental health was a taboo subject. You would barely hear anyone talking about it. Not that people were not suffering, but there was no such awareness. Affected people were perceived as victims of witchcraft or possessed by evil spirits, when in reality, how you judge human behavior depends very much on your own personal background. Back in the days, especially in some parts of the world, most people did not believe. They didn't believe there was such thing as PTSD, postpartum depression, hormonal imbalance, because depression was a taboo subject. Hence, the suffering. Women were told to just move on, despite the major hormonal disorder. The best line used at that time was, "It's all in your mind." But the reality is, it's in your nervous system, not in your mind. Let's dive deeper. Welcome to Sharmina's channel. Please watch the video until the end and please subscribe if you haven't done so. When progesterone is imbalanced with estrogen, it calms you. It brings the feelings of peacefulness. You sleep better, but when they are imbalanced, or when the relaxation hormone drops too dramatically, the calmness changes to anxiety, depression, insomnia, and brain fog. Mental health isn't like an on and off switch. There are different degrees of health. People go from great or good to health, so-so health, to poor health, to illness, or even disability. Sadly, back in the days, perception of mental health was different. You're either happy or you're sad. You're either well or you're sick. It was very black and white. We're talking about back in the days. Women were often quiet, sad, in tears, no energy, and the list goes on and on and on. During the 1970s, the medical model of mental disorder emerged and suggested that all mental disorders are primarily caused by physiological factors. While the condition is much better understood today than it was in the past, researchers are still working to learn more about the causes of depression. Depression is huge. Depression is such a complex condition. It's not easy. People suffer in silence, and some have taken their own lives. Just imagine telling people who are suffering from depression or anxiety that they are crazy. They're not working hard enough. They're pretentious, or they're looking for attention. The professionals have recommended treatment approach that includes medications, psychotherapy, and lifestyle modifications. Mental health, mental illness, they are the health changes. It affects our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Let's talk about medication today. A lot of people hesitate to take antidepressants, mostly because of the side effects, and it's understandable. Number one, common ones are like nausea, severe headaches, fatigue. 2, People wonder if antidepressants turn you into zombies. Number 3, most common fear is weight gain. Number 4, do you have to take them for life? That's the question people ask. But who am I to say take it or not take it? Who am I? But it's there for a reason. Medication will help you feel like yourself again, and it will return you to your previous level of functionings. Antidepressants cannot make you forget your problems, but they may make it easier for you to deal with them. Medications help in making more progress in psychotherapy. They don't turn you into zombies. As for weight gain, the possibility is there, but that's when you start working out. In my next video, we will definitely talk about working out, what works, how can you do it, how can you start slow, and how can you achieve your daily goals, monthly, semi-monthly, whatever it may be. And it's all about starting from scratch. It's all about you taking first step, and that's all it matters. Again, mental health is not what people think it is. You're not crazy. You're doing your best. You're doing what is good for you. You're taking care of your health, and that is the first step. And try to have a balanced diet. Breathing exercises, meditation, etc., etc. Every medication has a side effect, but it gets better after a few weeks once your body adapts to the medications. Remember, benefits outweigh the risk of side effects. There is no single best antidepressants, best one for you. It all depends on your symptoms. Antidepressants help balance the level of neurotransmitters, and these are the chemicals responsible for communications between neurons in the brain. Currently, there are 6 different classes of medications approved to treat depression. Go see your doctor. I'm not advocating on taking these medications, but some people are willing to suffer to the point of taking their lives. We have seen that. We've heard about it. What is our duty as a human being? It's not only about us, but it's about people around us. Being human is given, but keeping our humanity is a choice. Sole meaning of life is to serve humanity. It's important to show empathy by putting yourself in their shoes. Show people who are depressed that you genuinely care. I had a person telling me, you talk about mental health, you make it sound like it's so easy, but it's not what you think it is. Well, let me just tell you, I've gone through that. Everything that I talk in my video, I have gone through that. And if it has helped me, and that's what I'm going to talk about, that if it helped me, it can help anybody. Because we're normally very shy to take the first step in every other way, in every way possible. So we try to take it to ourselves and just doom gloom. However, the first step is the goal, is the step to achieve everything in life. We're in 2021, we have a choice. We have the tools. We're capable of taking care of ourselves. How can we recognize the underlying illness? How and where can we get help? What are the next steps? Let's dive deeper into the details of mental health, science, treatments, much more in my next video. Until then, stay strong, stay happy, stay safe. Don't forget to subscribe to Sharmina's channel. Goodbye for now, and we are gonna meet soon with our next video. I will be speaking about mental health and then trying to break into different categories in my few videos coming up. Till then, goodbye for now.